Hello, beautiful people, and I am back with another one. So we starting off with some dirty hair, y'all. It's just been rough on me. You can see it's just a little rough, and we are going to, as you can tell from the title, go about my whole wash day routine, which is like a 2 to 3 day process. So let's just jump in. This is my pre-poo oil. I use this to finger detangle and just, prep my hair to be washed so that I don't, pull too much of my hair out when I'm trying to wash and detangle and all that good stuff. And I'll leave this in for like usually a few hours or overnight, but honey, it ran straight into 24 hours down there because I left it on overnight. Got up the next day, had things to do in the house, and I just didn't touch my hair. It was just like I was almost over it by the time I got done with everything else. So this is, like I said, a few day process. Should have been one, but here it is. So after completing one side, I just go ahead and make sure I get the product from root to ends. And then I just put it up in a ponytail to keep it out the way while I do the other side. And it's just nothing different. Finger part the section on the other side, put the oil through the section, finger detangle as you're going, and then pin that side or bun that side up as well. And that's it. Tie your hair up with a bonnet or a silk scarf, something, anything, and go ahead and call it a night. And this is the next day. 12 hours later. Goodness gracious. Look, my hair be a whole routine. Look, wash day be no joke. Wash day is no joke. So here we go. And I wish you guys could feel how soft my hair is. And it was, at this point, it was so much more manageable before I even washed it. So I really appreciated the extra, slipping thing that the oil provided overnight. So once we get in the shower and we start this washing routine, it's going to be nothing. So before we do get into the routine of washing, we have to prepare. And that is, of course, by putting the hair in sections. We do 4 huge sections to begin with, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. In order to get equal sections, I just part from ear to ear in the front and then straight down the middle. And boom, 4 equal sections. And as you can see, the parts aren't perfect. I just finger parted the hair. It's almost perfectly split down the middle because I always have my hair split down the middle. But yeah, so this is it. Next, let's get into this washing routine. So we are starting off with the basic, honey, and that is to rinse your hair before you apply the shampoo. And so, of course, I'll be using a shampoo by Amici Karen. It's clarifying shampoo. Love it. Made out of black soap. All those details going to be coming soon when I do release it. And I like to take the shampoo and then rub it between my fingers and everything so that I can get the product spread out evenly when I do apply it to my scalp. And that's another thing when it comes to shampooing. I do not add shampoo directly to my ends. I literally only add shampoo to my scalp. And I'll, do a little bit of circular motion, massaging to loosen up the dirt. And then I'll let the shampoo run down the ends of my hair while I finger detangle so that, the ends can get clean that way versus just applying soap. You really don't need to apply the shampoo to your roots. I'm sorry. Yes, you do. To your ends. You don't need to apply to your ends. And that is just how much of my hair was broken off after the whole back section was done. And now this is me conditioning. So I always condition my hair in like smaller sections than what I wash, just so that I can get better detail. And when I take a section, so what I'll do is take a section and split that in 2 and then detangle and condition and put it into a plait just to, again, make the sections more manageable and to make sure that I condition every strand of hair. Like I want to get the middle of my hair especially because that's the thickest part of my hair, so it needs it a little bit more. And yeah, we just use a denman brush, a very good denman brush, starting at the tips, working our way up slowly. We gently detangle, and it may look a little rough, but it's not. It's sliding through my hair. It's sliding through so good with the conditioner, and as you can see, I have no problem spreading and sharing the love when it comes to the conditioner. Like, don't be scared, y'all. Just get some, slap it on there. If you ain't got enough, get some more. If it still feels dry, get some more again. Like, the conditioner is your friend. You want it to penetrate your hair and to saturate your hair strand so that it can do its job. It's like hair lotion or crack almost. Okay, so maybe not like crack, but you get what I'm saying. Like, this is a very important step. So after adding the conditioner in, you want to make sure you detangle properly from tips to roots and distribute the product. Like, don't be shy with the product, and then go ahead and twist it to keep it, managed and out of the way. Then I'm going to put on the shower cap, or if I don't have a shower cap, I'll use the plastic bag, just anything that I can get onto my head to keep the heat trapped. We want to trap the heat so that it penetrates the strands and the conditioner has a chance to do what it's supposed to do. And once that's done, we're going to rinse and come back. Leave it on for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or if you want longer. But yeah, leave it on for a little while, let it do its job, and then rinse it out. So we are all rinsed out, and on to the next step, which is adding even more protection. So now that I've washed and I've conditioned and I've deep conditioned and rinsed it out, what I'm going to do next with each of these little sections is I'm going to take one section, I'm going to add some leave-in conditioner, and then I'm going to add some hair butter, and then I'm going to add some hair oil by Amici Karen, of course. And adding these three, of course, it's the LOC method, leave-in, oil cream, or LCO method. Same difference. I make sure these steps are done so that my ends can get their nutrients and get what they need so that they're growing properly. And also, as you can see, I've already done one side. Like, these are the last two, and it just adds so much shine and makes my hair look healthy, adds a little bounce. It's just a very much necessary step. If you also don't want to just have your hair feeling healthy but looking healthy, you cannot forget these steps. So this is just, again, one of the bigger sections. I take it apart and I'm going to split it into smaller sections again. And I'm going to add in the leave-in conditioner, a little hair butter, and a little bit of oil. And then I'm going to, again, prayer hands those in, make sure that I get the ends and I'm being gentle. And I am going to put that in another big twist. So this is going to be like a whole nother style in itself. I'm going to leave the twist in for a few days, let them dry. I can pin them up a little bit, or I could, honestly, I think I did pin them back and put a little stocking cap on. I think I threw a wig on for a day or so. And I also had them out just, as they were with a little cap on. It looked real cute with the curls. With the chunky twist bouncing out the cap. So yeah, it's many things that could be done with just this style alone. It doesn't look like much, but honey, yes. So once it's twisted all the way down, I just twirl it in so that it doesn't unravel, and I make sure to go back and moisturize my scalp. Honey, you always gotta go back for the scalp. Don't neglect her. She's your friend. So yeah, I just go back, add a little bit oil, and massage that into my scalp, and it's so relaxing. It's just, if I didn't have any other real reason for doing it, it would just be so that I could feel my fingers in my scalp and feel the massage. It's just so relaxing, as you could tell. So this is what it looks like after it's all conditioned and done up. We're gonna leave those juicy, bouncy curls up in there for a while, maybe a few days, and then just go ahead, come back, and unravel them for a twist out. Yes, you thought we did all of that work for nothing? We was working towards something, honey. My arms hurting like that. So we're going to add a little bit of oil to our fingertips and then proceed with untwisting each section gently and then stretching it out so that the curls loosen up a bit. So here we are untwisting the very last twist. And again, oil on your fingertips, be gentle, and stretch to have the curls separate naturally. And then this is the most important step. You want to go back with your pick. Make sure you have a pick or a big wide tooth comb and fluff out the roots, because it very much will look flat and it'll be, in my opinion, too uniform if you don't go in and fluff out the roots. Like, the bigger the hair, the better. So why not? So while you're fluffing out the roots, don't be scared to give your hair a little shake. Honestly, it helps the curls. I don't know how it really helps. Like, it's just some type of weird magic, y'all. You just shake, 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 and shake some more, and then your curls just be falling in place sometimes. Like, it just be working like that, so crazy. And I love it. So yes, shake, 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 and let it do what it do. Let your hair fall how it wants to fall. It's beautiful anyway, honey. And then that's all. Like, we're gonna get ready to head out. Make sure it's a must that you put on some hoops when you got these curls out, some big earrings, make it pop. Like, that's the number one rule. If you ain't learned that, you ain't learned nothing. And again, just, make it cute. Do you? So here you have it, earrings added. And we just gotta add those little touches, you know, a little lip gloss, a little confidence, a little attitude, and honey, it's all there. Like the look is together. That's all it takes. Like, for real, ladies, when you wear your natural hair, if you bring the confidence, and I'm like, who gonna say something? Who gonna shake something? Because I bet they would never dare approach a confident queen with her head held so high. I dare. They would not. So yeah, thank you for visiting this channel. Thank you for watching my video. If you made it here, of course, you a real one. And continue to check me out. Bye.